Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Martin with a screen on Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo kicks to Martin. Back to Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Tatum kicks to Smart. He dishes it to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Lowry up top. They need this. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Tatum with it. Butler covering. Brown against Robinson. And then Brown with the dunk.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Lowry. Now, here's Butler. Guarded by Tatum. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Brown feeling out a bit. Over in the corner, Williams. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Horford against Martin. Three-pointer, Lowry. 5 on the clock. A three. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics on offense. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. Martin against Horford. Martin dishes to Robinson. Back to Martin. The 17-footer. Count that one.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Outside, Horford. Busted. No good that time either. The Heat trail by 7. Martin the pass to Lowry. From deep three-point range. And it's Martin missing. Austin's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown with it. Butler covering. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Smart passes to Brown. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Lowry has the open look. That three off the mark. And So Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. The 15-footer. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the dunk by Tatum.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Outside Lowry. Into the lane. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Horford with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
The Heat trail by 8. Robinson down low. Brown on him. Robinson misses.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Butler with the steal. Martin with it. And it's Horford picking him up and finished off by Martin.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Lowry up top, guarded by Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Tatum for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The drive by Lowry. Outside Robinson. A floater. That one doesn't go. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Butler, a screen on Horford. Martin dishes to Butler. Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Brown the pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
The three from Tatum. Robinson pulls it in. Williams kicks to Smart. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. Horford, no luck.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
It's Martin on the wing. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Robinson dishes to Lowry. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Lowry finds Butler. Outside for Robinson. Outside, Martin. Three-pointer, Lowry. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 7. Smart with the ball. Back to Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. Outside Lowry. He takes it in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the
22. The Heat 12.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 5. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And here is Hero. From the arc. Gallinari with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brogdon the pass to Cornette. Gallinari trying to get open. Cornette can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out left to the wing. Strus finds Dedmon. No good from outside. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. Going inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Nailed from three-point land.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside to Brogdon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's tipped. Here's Dedmon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. Here's Pritchard. And the pass to Brogdon. And he drives in. Here's Cornette. 4 on the clock. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
He hits both from the stripe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo outside. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded by Williams. Strus passes to Yurtsevin. No good on that one.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Hands it from downtown. Brogdon's got 5.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Pass to Hero. Passes it to Yurtsevin. And that one goes long.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Williams, a screen on Hero. Good on the triple. Cornette's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Brogdon. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. No good again that time. Boston leading by 17. Here's Cornette. Off target from outside. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And there's the pass to Dedmon. Outside, Hero. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. The Heat need to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Williams. Shoots over Strus. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 17. From deep. Gallinari with the rebound. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Moves back up. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Strus. It's Saban. Boston grabs the miss. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Brown outside. They get it again. Williams can't hit. The Heat trail by 18. From deep. Strus's shot is good.
For 3.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Butler at the elbow. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Robinson against Brown. He feeds it to Williams. This one for 3. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler with the ball, out-guarded by Smart. Here's Lowry, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Pass to Brown from deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Williams trying to break free. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Lowry up top. Outside, Martin.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Horford finds Brown. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 16. Outside, Horford. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear win, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Williams.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And Adebayo throws it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Martin. Dishes it to Robinson. For the 3. Butler finds Robinson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Great to have you with us as we get... And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
For three, Lowry. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And now the Raptors on the break. No good from outside.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. To the paint. It's intercepted. Adebayo against Barnes. Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Trent following the bucket by the Heat. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. From deep. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Barnes with a screen on Lowry. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Beyond the arc. The Heat rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Never one to shy away from contact, willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Anunoby on the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Butler on the wing. Pass to Martin. Stolen by Siakam. Trent on the wing. Robinson defending. The open shot. Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Martin misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Butler passes to Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Now here's Martin. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Martin's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Both free throws good from Barnes. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Lowry. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. It's stolen by Barnes. Porter, the pass to Siakam. Back to Porter. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Heat with the lead. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Porter against Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Butler passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
For Miami, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Martin against Trent. Adebayo sets a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter. Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. The layup off target.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Martin outside. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Porter a screen. Van Vliet with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Well, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Martin outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Three-pointer. Martin with the bucket. He's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Porter's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Martin with a screen on Porter. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class. A guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Lowry. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, he can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Raptors. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Otto Porter is a master at drawing contact on shots just like that.
Good on the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. And here's Oladipo. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Goes back up. Birch with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Pulls up. The shot by Oladipo, no good. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Young with a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Young. Launches it. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Strus. Here's 7, a screen on Porter. Knocked loose. And here's your 7 for 3. Porter pulls it in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Flynn. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's 7 up top. Back to Strus. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. Here's 7, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Porter outside. That one is off. The Heat go the other way with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oladipo finds your 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Victor Oladipo staying in control there. Use the pump fake to get that defender committed, and boom, you get yourself an opportunity.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for your 7. Martin comes in for Dedmon. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Van Vliet against Martin. Pass to Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet outside. Up top, Siakam. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Siakam's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Oladipo. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Adebayo in the post. Working on Siakam. Adebayo, no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. The 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Into the Heat, Kyle Lowry.
With 4 on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
And so it's Toronto earning this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the shot goes. And the Raptors lead by 12. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Lowry. Butler, a screen on Van Vliet. Barnes against Martin. Pass to Butler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Now here's Van Vliet, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And an Obi for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Lowry finds Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And both free throws good for Robinson. The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Lowry. Fires the 3. Van Vliet misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
And he's good on the second. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lets it go from deep. Martin misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Barnes drives in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's his second.
And that one misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Trent against Robinson. Down low. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Lowry left side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Second violation. Toronto ball.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. That shot is off. Good D by Adebayo. To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Toronto the rebound. Barnes passes to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Offensive rebound. And Siakam with the slam!
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Scotty Barnes.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Miami. Siakam, no good. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Miami.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry against Van Vliet. Four on the clock. From deep. Not going to go that time. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A clean win.
teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, and Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David. Lowry dishes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And here's Lowry. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the left side wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another three for Cleveland.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Martin.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage in traffic.
There's Garland. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Martin. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Misses the three. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. That's tipped. Mitchell against Martin. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Knocks down the three ball. Garland's got 5 now.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Outside Lowry. The shot that time not on target. Garland with the defensive effort. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Okoro kicks to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Butler outside for Lowry. Outside Martin. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Martin goes in. That one goes in.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. driving to the basket. Outside Robinson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And Butler launches from deep. Spins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Clock at 6. Butler on the wing. Down low, Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Garland the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland kicks to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Garland to the middle. Here's Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo down low. Defended by Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the left wing. Mobley dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland left side. Drops in the tray. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Passes it to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Lowry. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mobley, left side, over Martin. Mobley misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the tin.
Garland against Lowry. In the corner, Okoro with it. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got 9.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And we finished one half of basketball. Thank you, David. We'll be back.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Heat, 17.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And guys, you know, Isaac Okoro has really been making it happen.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro into the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Mobley. There's the triple. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 9. Yurtseven passes to Oladipo. Back to Yurtseven. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Mitchell outside. Here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 12.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The pass to Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. 5 to shoot. And here is Dedmon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mobley with it. Picked up by Hero. Allen for the 3. Oladipo against Garland. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Lopez outside. Back to Wade. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo taking his time here. Lopez with the steal. LeVert kicks to Love. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
2 minutes remaining.
Rubio against Oladipo. Outside, Hero. to stop the drought, and he knocks down the jumper.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to LeVert. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Doesn't go that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Cavaliers leading by 9. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Pass to LeVert for 3. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Oladipo. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's LeVert. He has 5. Outside, Hero. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Dedmon. And again, Miami with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And Rubio kicks to love. From downtown, that one no good. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
As Garland puts the move on. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. Shot to stop the run. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Garland the pass to Allen. Garland kicks to Mobley. Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Here's Lowry. Passes to Adebayo. Buries it down low. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
And here's Garland for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side Lowry. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Nobody near Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat trail by 12. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Butler, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Mitchell passes to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland against Lowry. To the inside, and stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. 2 points. That one goes.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Lowry against Garland. From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Outside Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Adebayo with the screen for Robinson. And the pass to Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now, here's Garland. And 1:01 left here in the 4th quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Adebayo finds Butler. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Okoro. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Kicks it out to Allen. There's the dish to Okoro. Mobley outside. Shot from 16. And the rebound goes to Martin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were...
Smitty. Sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center spot. Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Robinson against Brown. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Lowry outside. Martin a screen. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Martin with a screen on Smart. Out to the wing. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Horford finds Brown. Screen by Horford. A good look from Brown. The rebound by Lowry.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Brown with the steal. Here's Smart. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Martin with a screen on Smart. And here's Lowry from the arc. Again, the Heat misses. Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart.
So he gets them both.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Smart passes to Brown. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Adebayo with the rejection. Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. Robinson passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
The kick to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Smart for three. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Lowry into the lane. 14 feet away. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 5.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Adebayo, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Butler with a steal. To the wing on the left. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dangerous pick and roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Tatum, shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Now Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play. Wonderful play with that long wingspan and huge hands. Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Butler. Out to Lowry from the arc. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Smart against Lowry. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Lowry. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lowry's got 5 points.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Outside Tatum. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Back to Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's now only a 5-point Celtic lead.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Good D by Adebayo. And we're through the first half of play here. Thanks very much, And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Danilo Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Williams in at the 3. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Over to the left wing. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Williams on the wing. Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brogdon with the ball. Hero picks him up, and Brogdon with the stuff.
You have to respect the intelligence. Brogdon knows where to get to in the open floor.
Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Yurtseven. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Yes, it's good. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense. Outside Gallinari.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Victor Oladipo. That free throw no good.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach, a knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Oladipo on the take. Pass to Dedmon. The 3 is up. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active getting to the rim.
Oladipo outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 7.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Dedmon a screen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Gets on Danilo Gallinari.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gallinari finds Brogdon. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubt is wrong.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. That one rolls around and rims out.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. This for the tie. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the 3. Up again. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought
the previous play is ended
out. The officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Pass to Robinson. Nice D from Brown. And the Celtics shooting it well at 59%. Smart finds Tatum. And that one drops for him.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. And Lowry launches it from deep. And a big finish by Robinson.
I love seeing Robinson slam it home, refusing to just settle for the layup.
Smart with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Outside, Brown. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Lowry outside. No good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Lowry against Brown. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Brown passes to Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored in the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Horford against Adebayo. It's Brown on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Williams passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Up top, Tatum. The three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
For 3, Lowry drills it from deep.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Horford. The drive by Smart. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Lowry. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. And here are the Celtics. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Tatum against Lowry. Takes the 3. Tatum can't hit. And here's Butler outside. No good that time. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Here's Butler. Good D by Siakam.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up. Able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint, yes, sir.
Van Vliet outside. And it's Trent in the corner. Driving the lane. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here is Lowry.
Well, there's no question that Fred Van Vliet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right side Lowry. Back to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Martin. The pass to Butler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Driving in for 3, Siakam. Miami grabs the miss. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 1. Here's Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Martin. Back to Lowry. Martin dishes to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Martin missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Van Vliet outside. Over Martin. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Toronto ahead.
Your Heat U10 team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Barnes. Barnes screen on Butler. Here's Van Vliet. Tries yet again. Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Here's Lowry. Stolen by Van Vliet. The drive by Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here are the Heat now. Pass to Lowry. Nice to the hoop. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Van Vliet outside. And here's Barnes for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Robinson. Martin with it. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Martin. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Van Vliet outside. There's the 3. That shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lowry finds Robinson. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors leading by... Van Vliet passes to Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Butler. Here's Van Vliet. And yes, it's good. Van Vliet's got 6. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Butler. Robinson against Trent. Another shot outside for Robinson. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Here's Lowry. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Lowry finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Barnes outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler from outside. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And this is why Kyle Lowry is always mentioned among the league's elite point guards. He can do it all. Score, defend, or create like a teammate, as he does there.
Tries the spin move. For 3, Siakam. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, Dave, thank you. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Oladipo. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Oladipo in at the point. Now here's Flynn. Here's Young. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Hero with it. Picked up by Flynn. Inside. Kicks it out to Hero. The 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Birch. Off with the layup. The Heat trail by 6. The pass to Dedmon. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Miami no good on that time either. Toronto shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Toronto, Ken Birch.
And both free throws good for Birch. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Oladipo.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
Good on the second free throw. So it's Toronto now. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Passes it to Banton. Oladipo against Flynn. Young in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And the Raptors lead by 9.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Oladipo. Plays it up and banks it in.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
Now here's Flynn. No points in the game yet for him. And Young kicks to Flynn. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Flynn.
The line for the Raptors, Malachi Flynn.
And both free throws good from Flynn. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oladipo taking his time here. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Back to Dedmon. The tray. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Flynn.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the basket by Otto Porter. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto leading by 12. Pass to Birch. Here's Patton. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's Porter outside. He's off on that one. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Yurtseven kicks to Dedmon. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. That one's not going to go. Left side, Porter. Dedmon with the block. And they get it back. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. 44 seconds left in the 3rd. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got 5 points so far. Outside Flynn. Young outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now here's Flynn. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Porter. Fires the 3. And the Raptors miss again. Hero fires from way outside. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Now Martin. Following the 3-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Adebayo passes to Martin. A second chance effort. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto leading by 7. Down low, Siakam. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Siakam's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Over Trent, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. They've held a 12-point lead early.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Lowry. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Here's Trent after the Heat pick up 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Martin with the screen for Lowry. He feeds it to Martin. Back to Lowry. Martin the pass to Lowry. Shoots over Van Vliet. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Lowry.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And again, Toronto no up.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, their pass to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Lowry kicks to Martin. Over Barnes. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Martin. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Barnes sets a screen for Trent. It's Adebayo with the rebound. He'd have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. It's Martin on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Lowry passes to Martin. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. And so here is Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Martin for 3. Here's Butler. Yes!
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
And here is Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
high-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Mobley. Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Allen finds Garland. Lowry against Mitchell. Clock at 4. Mobley outside. From outside, off the mark. Adebayo with it. Lowry right side. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Nice D from Allen.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. For 3, Allen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Butler over Garland. Here's Adebayo. It's Lowry with a drive. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Robinson. Martin outside. Adebayo up top. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. From deep three-point range. And Darius Garland, good for 3.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Hey, who's watching them?
Pass to Okoro. To the left wing. Outside for Mitchell. The shot. And it's Cleveland with another.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
For 3, Lowry. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Okoro on the wing. Butler covering to the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Garland. Down low. Here's Martin. The shot no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 6 points.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Lowry, no good. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. And another basket for Cleveland.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
Garland with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Mitchell. Allen with it. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the free throw, no good.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Robinson can't hit. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. They get it again. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
And here's Garland. He's got 6. And finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Butler. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Out to Garland. Lowry with a steal. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Butler. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Down low. Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Stolen by Mitchell. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Mitchell's got 14 points.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo in the post. Robinson on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And here's Martin. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. The three from Okoro. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Robinson. The three is up. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Mobley, left side. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Robinson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And that one misses. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Back to Okoro. From deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When Butler goes for a three, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty good.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And more in.
Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in a small forward. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Rubio. Cleveland gets it back. Right side, Love. Rubio passes to Love. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The deep three from Hero. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Rubio against Oladipo. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Oladipo. Now here's your 7. Here's Dedmon. Puts up a 3. LeVert with a rebound. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Back to Lopez. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. From deep three-point range, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Wade misses. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hero, the pass to Strus. From down in the low post, it goes. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rubio against Oladipo. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Love. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's your 7. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball. Saroto.
Rubio against your 7. Outside Love. Pass to Wade. For 3. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Strus. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. There's a double with Oladipo. Rubio with the ball. Cash money on the open jump shot. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero for 3.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Rubio. Pass to Wade. Outside for Love. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now Rubio. Pass to Wade. This one for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
3 points.
Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Robinson on the wing. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And Lowry launches it from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Allen. And here's Garland. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Outside for Mitchell. Garland for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those 3s he feels comfortable taking.
Lowry against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Now here's Garland. Denied by Adebayo. They recover it. And stolen by Adebayo. Takes the 3. Butler can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Adebayo, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Garland. 4-3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Robinson. Here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. Shot from 12. Mitchell misses. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Allen. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Robinson. Lowry against Garland. Ooh, poked away. Martin outside. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement.